Hi, this is Kep Kepner. I'm a CPA here in Dallas. I'm going to talk a little bit about partnerships. People talk about going in business with a partner. We're going to do this or we're going to do that. The reality is a partnership is a very complex form of business. And it's very important to understand what you're getting into when you have a partnership. Normally, a couple of people get together and form a partnership because one of them lacks what the other one has. So maybe you're a great marketeer and your partner is a great operations person. So that might be a really good partnership because they can do things that you don't do. You can bring it in the door and they can send it out the door as a finished product. So that might be a great partnership mix. Of course, now you got to decide who owns what percentage of the partnership. I never recommend anybody be 50-50. I've seen it work out in the past, but if it's 50-50, then nobody can decide anything. There are some tricks of the trade. If you are a partnership or a 50% owner, and you're given rights to act like a CEO of the business, then in theory you have a right to fire your partner. You have a right to make decisions on behalf of the business that the partner can't dispute because you're the CEO. So there are ways to be a 50-50 owner and still have more than 50% of the clout. I assure you, if you're getting into that mode, you're not having a happy partnership, that's for certain. But what happens? Life happens. So you become better at operations. Your partner becomes better at sales. Now this equality that you had, one fulfilling the loss that another one has, changes. Because now maybe you can do both of it. Maybe you have figured out how to farm out the marketing, and then you can do the operations. Maybe you do a better job than your partner. So all of a sudden, the inequity pops up again. Maybe you have a partner that decides that family life's more important than the business. So they're a 50-50 owner, but they're not willing to put in 50% of the effort. I have a client who had a product that showed up on Shark Tank, and this is the very thing that happened to them. Fact of the matter is, the owners' needs and their life changed. They had different amounts of time, energy, and money to put into the partnership. So it was no longer equal. And they had to have some tough discussions to figure out how to make it equitable again. Let's say you have a partner and they decide to have a family all of a sudden and they're just not available to work. So partnerships sound wonderful at the start, but let me assure you, you will love your partner most on the day that you do your partnership agreement and shake hands than you do 5 years from now when it's not equitable. So I would encourage you to take a great deal of effort at the front end when you form a partnership, because it's not only complex tax-wise, business-wise, legal-wise, it's complicated all the way around. And the world will get in the way of your plans. If you need help with that, let us know. Give us a call. Thanks.